Oh, boys, what's going on, man? What's going on, boys? What's going on? My bad. That was a horrible transition, but we made it.
Not
I
much.
did everything backwards. Y'all was supposed to already be unmuted, but it's all right. It worked out.
It's all good.
It's all good, man. I'm out there podcasting. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. Sorry, y'all. It was up. It was on me. The spot that I was at. We had basically no Wi-Fi there, so I had to move to a different spot. So there will be people walking past and stuff. You might hear a little sound, but we're gonna still be talking through it. Just let y'all know. But again, man, hope y'all enjoyed the last live stream, man. We had a lot going on, man. A lot of football now. You know what I'm saying? Real sports is here, man. So, um, and I might offend some people, but it is what it is. But yeah, we got my co-host, Justin, and my other co-host, Ro.
This boy
How
called me
y'all doing?
Justin. He ain't call me OG.
Oh, geez, so I'm
Oh,
sorry.
is it a new
My mind
age?
is my mind is rushing too fast right now. I'm sorry, y'all.
You know what?
Um,
It's Justin. We close to the same age anyway. He's still OG though in our heart, but
yeah, he's OG still, not first, but yeah, man. How y'all feeling?
Just trying to put paint where it ain't. You know how it is.
Yeah, I feel that.
trying to put paint where
Uh,
it ain't. All right, I like that. Oh shoot, you know me, man. Back like bra strap. Shout out to OG, man.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah, man, I'm doing good. This week has been very, very long. I'm gonna say, but we're pushing. We're finding something good out of it. That being said, like, the week's been rough, but it's not over. So, again, make sure to pray, for me, because I'm keep pushing. But anyway, we're gonna be talking about what's up, bro? We're gonna be talking about some football, man. Week 1 of college football happened last week. A lot of good games came out. Maybe one overhyped game for real. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know how that game was hyped up like that. I don't know how. But honestly speaking, it happened. Um, so yeah, let's get into the games. We're also gonna be talking about the NFL game tonight. This is gonna be a very not very short one. It's gonna be a real short one because I got some things I gotta do. That so, that being said, like, yeah, y'all make sure to enjoy. Y'all make sure to like, subscribe, like, and share. And yeah, let's get into it. So the first game of the day, um, actually no, we're gonna start off like this. Lee Corso had retired officially from college game day.
The
And
goats.
so
Respect.
man, it's gonna feel a little bit different with him not being at college game day. You know, everyone knows his record is like 430 wins. He has done like 430 different helmets, mascot helmets.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. And yeah, man, he had went 6-0 every game he picked for his last game. I mean, his last college game day, he picked every body that won. So you know what I'm saying. It would seem ironic that he chose Ohio State his first time, and then the second time his last time he just chose Ohio State again. And you know, it's crazy how time flies. But yeah, shout out to the legend. You know, we're gonna miss him, and he impacted all of us in a way with college football. So yeah, man. But
Then he choose
now
Florida State to win.
So you
he went to Florida State to play
He
there.
did go there. He did
got
go. So
got to
look,
choose
man.
your alma mater on your way out, and look what happened.
Look at that. Hey, man.
Florida State, Florida State had a good game versus Alabama, but we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. The first game was the Ohio State versus Texas game.
Boring.
Um, so overhyped. That game was so overhyped. I'm being dead serious with y'all, man. Like, we need to stop, um, giving these players that have never played a full season this amount of hype.
The
The way
only
they
reason
were
why he
hyped,
got that hype because he a goddamn man. And like, why we gotta
I,
be diplomatic? Why we gotta be diplomatic about it? But my thing is, see, he's not even a kid of the other fucking jugheads, right? He a kid
right?
of the he a kid of the one we don't even know what he do for a living. I think he sells insurance. That's who we hype it up right now, dog.
He said sales insurance.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, y'all gotta give Arch some time. That's why I gotta say, man, because y'all really didn't give Arch any time for him to play a snap in football, like as a starter, and actually do something out there. And the whole time, like, it was just hyping this man up, and it's not his fault for being hyped up. You know, no one else had actually gotten, um, no one else had to. Well, he didn't. He wasn't the one who hyped himself up. So it's bad that he got that hyped up and only had like 170 yards passing and a touchdown and a pick. You know what I'm saying? And for the Big Ten heads that say that this game is supposed to be the best game of all time or whatever, y'all are tripping. Y'all hyped up this game so bad that this game didn't even last. We turned the game off almost after like the third quarter because it was just nothing. It was just they weren't doing nothing down there. Um, but yeah, Ohio State won 14-7, and even though y'all gonna say it's a defensive game, We're talking about two offenses that's supposed to be like going after each other. Like it's supposed to be probably top 10 offenses, and it was just it was just horrible to watch. I'm just being real. But what's y'all's opinions on it?
bro.
Um, so as you said, man, don't know who the father of Arch is. Some plumber, maybe, but nah, could be a cool guy. But man, it probably would be 10 times worse if he was actually the child of either Peyton or Eli. So,
Oh,
but he
right.
still got a lot of freaking like media
The last
availability and
name.
all that, and delusions from the fans just for being a Manning. So, gosh, imagine if he was actually their child. But I think Art's gonna be all right, man. It's one of those things, as you said, he hasn't gotten a lot of starts, and the starts he did get was against trash teams like the team they finna play this weekend. I think they playing some, some lower. I ain't gonna say trash, but lower level school. And I was listening. I was listening to something, and you're going against one of the best defenses in the nation on your first real. This is really his first real team that he's going against, man. And I low key expected this. People were saying, "Oh, you gonna throw for 230, this that, 250." Nah, man. Ohio State. If we forget, Ohio State didn't lose too many people from defense. They lost a couple guys, a couple dogs, but they always got dogs coming back up. So I thought it was gonna be a very run heavy type of game, but shoot, Ohio State had that run on lockdown, so Texas tried to get Arch out there. I think he has to rely on his check downs a little more, man. Like just that's one thing with Quinn, man. Like that check down game, they was eating with that. So you just got to ease him into it. But I think Art's gonna be all right. But as you said, this was a overhyped game. They were saying it was gonna be the best of the century, and we got a defensive game, man. I feel like all the big games this weekend, besides one, which is that Alabama game, was kind of more defensive, which is how it usually will be for the first games. But yeah,
Because also, in fact, the thing is, a lot of teams are playing small schools, and for the ones that's actually playing like a big school like LSU versus Clemson, or Florida State versus Alabama, it's more easier for teams to score on those teams. So we don't really know until like they actually start playing in their conference. So you know, like Georgia plays Georgia plays uh Alabama week 4. Even though Alabama lost, we don't know how Alabama will be versus us.
yeah, it's one of
So
those things. It's
it's
first
just
game,
like,
man. So it's like once them teams kind of warm up, because it's really like you're trying to see what your guys can do. You're testing little things out. Um, and some teams just get it faster. And Alabama can be a team where they can be a force later in the season. And you just never know, as you said, man. So
all right. But OG, you got anything to say, or you good?
Just following up on Roll, like you said, you think it was going to be a running game between the both of them, but both officers really couldn't get going until like Ohio State kind of like in the second quarter. Texas throwing up that last ditch touchdown, a drive that Arch did look pretty okay. I mean, I guess that's the promise of what it looks like when they're on paper. But other than that, let's just chalk it up to the fact that hey, it's week one jitters or week one, just that week one mistakes that come from just not playing football in a long time, man. That's kind of what I gotta say about this game. It was boring as hell.
it was boring, very boring, very
Well,
boring.
let's go on to the next game. We're gonna talk about the big games because Penn State did play Nevada. They got blown out. Nevada got blown out. But let's talk about teams like LSU versus Clemson. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
LSU versus Clemson. You know, I'm so sad that I could not watch that game.
Oh
And
man,
I'm not gonna tell what happened, what caused me not to watch the game, but I really wish I did watch the game. I really did.
now that was a good
Um,
first game. I ain't gonna cap. That was a good first game.
that was a good one,
yeah,
man. Boy, Dion didn't even get to see the entrance, bro. He didn't get
I
to
did
see the
not.
boys
I
run
Ooh,
out of
did
hell.
you
not.
didn't get to see. It was crazy, D. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie.
it was a kickback in the dorm, and that's all I gotta say. It was a kickback in
Hey
the dorm. That's all
man,
I can
look,
say.
man, that could wait. They better be they gonna be football fans tonight, goddamn it, shit. At least for this moment. Watch them run
Right.
down this hill.
Nah, it
But
was
from what
awesome.
they said, from what they told me, it was a defensive game. There was a
Yeah,
touchdown that had got called back. That should
yeah.
have been a touchdown.
That's that that
That's
wa-
one
that was
catch, you
probably
know.
a touchdown for sure. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But OG, bro, this is your team. I know you watched this game.
Hmm.
Y'all talk about the game and how it went.
And defensive coordinators were scheming the hell out they ass this game. I'll give it to
It
them, bro.
was. It was.
I was seeing all sorts of single high looks, then it turned to cover three, different blitz packages. I mean, that cornerback blitz that Clemson got, that was y'all, right? That glad on Nussmeier, right? Or am I flipping the teams? Or was that
I
LSU
think
doing
I
that?
think LSU did it. I think y'all
Yeah,
said
that was,
sent
bro,
y'all
that
corner.
cornerback blitz early, or cat blitz, whatever they call it. Hey, man, that shit was clutch, bro. I was
Woo.
like, third down, too? Yeah, that was big. Hey, man, so I said the defense is just kind of, and I ain't gonna lie, defense coordinator showed their ass off in this game. I feel like Clemson should have kept their running game up more and just stick with it, and they would have figured it out. I think they got talent there. I like that kid. That's supposed to be like the fastest running back on y'all team. I think he's like a sophomore, ain't he? Or something like that.
Yeah,
Number
you talking about is it Haynes? I forgot his name.
yeah, I'm talking about Haynes.
Haynes.
I feel like man, just get Haynes involved. Put speed. Hey, just put speed out there, man. That's what Parcells, Belichick used to say. I just sometimes you just need to get speed out there for real, just to open up
Yeah.
the offense, man. But no, it was a very entertaining game. I think Cade kind of sealed that deal with that damn bad interception he had when there was two people on my man. I was like, all right, dog, come on, man. You can't be
Can't be a
forcing.
kid.
Yeah, you can't force shit like that in a game. That's how you lose, man. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Beautiful defensive game. I think they did get cheated out of that touchdown, so it really could have been 24-10, 24-13 if we didn't miss a freaking easy field goal. But anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. But as OG said, man, defensive game, man, LSU defense look nice, bro. I'm not gonna cap. I think our defense need a little more work because the two dogs on the line we got, they wasn't doing what I wanted them to. They did okay, but I feel like they can do way better, and maybe that just comes with time later in the season. Our offense, I know Antonio Williams got hurt at the beginning. That's Cade's safety blanket, but Antonio's hurt every year, so that's something we should always be prepared for. In my sense, as my dad was saying earlier, we was talking about it because we went most of the season last year without Antonio. So LSU's corners, man, they had our boys that kind of shined last year, our freshman boys, now they sophomores. They had them kind of clamped up. TJ Moore got out there. Bryant Wesco was a little quiet. Um, yeah, man, it was a real defensive game. Clemson had a chance at the end to tie it. They wasn't too far from that touchdown, about 5 yards out. It came down to a fourth down. And boy, whoever that linebacker is, that boy a dog. I forgot his name, boy, for LSU.
Harold Perkins.
Perkins.
Harold Perkins.
No, not Perkins. It's a white boy. He was on Case butt the whole
Oh,
night.
his name's gonna come too. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about down below though. But he was boy. Case saw fear in his eyes because that man got back there about 3 times. So I think Clemson just got to work on some things, offensive line, this that. But LSU looks like a really promising team this year. Last year they had the high-powered offense, but now they kind of balanced it. They got a really good offense with a stellar defense. So it's
Yeah,
gonna be
they
cool
just
to
picked
see what
up
they
the
do.
yeah they just picked up a new defensive coordinator. I forgot where my boy came from. He pretty good at it, so
Yeah.
we'll see. He still
We
got Brian Kelly as head coach.
Yep, they still do. And they was already talking at mid game. Brian Kelly, he never wins his first game. They end up choking this, but they held on tight, man. Shout out to LSU. You know what I'm saying? They got the rights to say they the real Death Valley, so I guess we can't do that until we beat them, man. So I can't be too mad at that, even though I'm gonna dislike any photo that says it. But hey, man, this is how you know football is back, man. Some things don't go your way, but it's just exciting to see the boys out there doing their thing, man. So
Right. Um, but let's get into the next game. And this was DC. If you're on this chat, we need you to express how you feel because this dude said, "Hey, I'm not gonna be an Alabama fan till
Hey,
we play Georgia."
hey,
I
hey,
was just like, "Fudge."
speaking about DC, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and just bring it out, man. Hey, DC, we need to ask the question, man. You got brought up to the court, right? Role as judge. Dion's your defending officer, and me, I'm prosecutor. Goddamn, because I need to ask you a question, my man. Are you an Alabama fan or a Nick Saban fan, man? Because from what I'm hearing, after y'all was getting curve stop and dog walk in the last couple of quarters of the game, my man Dion asked if he was all right. And my man said, "Oh no, you see, I'm a South Carolina fan now, which is even more blasphemous because you about to get heartbroken again. I don't even know why you did that." but,
Hey, hey, I
but
literally
Saban,
called DC. I called DC while all this was going down. I called him when, let me see, Florida State was probably up. Whenever Florida State had 24, I think Alabama might have had 7 or 10, whatever. I called him. He was just like, man, you know how DC get. He's screaming, definitely at the quarterback. He's screaming at the play callers. Um, but he said, yeah, I'm a South Carolina fan until, of course, y'all Alabama plays Georgia. But I told him, I said, Alabama didn't look horrible. They look horrible. But it's, I don't know, man. Alabama didn't look like Bama, but Bama's never going to look like Nick Saban's Bama. That's
there
just
you
how it
go.
Right.
is.
There you go.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's my thing, bro. So now they just a regular SEC team now.
Yep,
It's back to the mid 2000s when Saban was at LSU again. Now,
exactly.
hey dog, so I'm asking the question: are y'all Nick Saban fans? Which is crazy. Are y'all Alabama fans?
At
Which
this point,
is
you got,
That's
at
a
this
good
point,
question.
whoo. Now, them hard neck Alabama fans, they going to stick with them. But, man,
roll
a lot,
tide,
a lot.
goddamn.
A lot of people had some things to say, man, and I'm not. I just hate they kind of blaming it on the QB. I mean, he had a rough game. That O line was not blocking for crap, but that Florida State D line looked tough too. I'm not gonna cap.
Let's be real. The whole team had shit effort the whole game,
Yeah.
man. All y'all look bad. So, yeesh, yeesh,
Hopefully
yeesh,
they
yeesh.
figure out something in a couple weeks just so we can see a good game versus Georgia. Because if not, Georgia's finna run through the SEC. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, and even then, I don't really want you saying that because Georgia always tends to have that tendency of like playing low to Alabama when they have better teams. So it's
Yeah.
like you gotta be cautious with Alabama anyway.
Yeah.
But I feel like this team has to beat Alabama. But we'll talk about that in week 4. That's a long while from now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Alabama, Castellanos, he was like, bro, y'all ain't gonna beat me. Y'all don't have Nick Saban no more.
Hey, I
And
knew the kid
he
was always cold though, man. I mean, I remember
yeah,
seeing him at Boston College. I forgot who they played against, but I was like, damn, this quarterback getting to it. But once you got that
yeah,
team around you, that's all it takes.
he always caught my eye at Boston College when he played. Like some of the games I just watched because of him.
Yeah.
But um, like I said, bro, he came out there, did his thing. Alabama players were half aiming it. You saw a safety that was jogging when number 19 had ran for that touchdown. Um, some people, I'm not going to try to warn the Alabama fans. 'Cause I know Alabama fans have been like on a tear lately with like players having a phone while they're in the warm up drills and stuff like that.
I seen that the lineman working out. He had his phone in his right hand. He was doing this little thing. They was like, Nick Saban would never allow this.
That's what I was like. Hold on, man. They always had headphones in pregame warm up. Now think about it.
Yeah,
When we was like teenagers and kids, bro, beats. We had the beats in the pregame
Yeah, yeah.
too. Yeah, we had the beats out in pregame, and we saw NFL players had the beats out in pregame. It went down to a damn, like we just said, the high school level too. We was out there wearing earbuds and before the game and shit. So it's just like,
Yeah.
are we reaching with that?
I don't
right.
know because I can't fact check them because I wasn't watching too many Alabama games and watching their pregame warm up when Nick Saban was there. But if he wasn't allowing that, then dang, yeah, I mean,
Well, see, I'll tell you that too, man. Anybody's gonna find a reason when Alabama loses to find whenever Alabama loses, they're gonna find a reason why Alabama lost. And so having a phone in their hand, well, they shouldn't have their phone in their hand, but probably Georgia players doing the same thing. Now I don't know if Kirby's doing that, but the fact that I'll say this, like if you're half aim trying to tackle a dude, then yeah, you got to fix that, right? But I feel like we're overstepping it when we got players, and I laughed at it and I joked about it. I'm not gonna lie, but we're overstepping it when we got players holding phones and doing kick stances and stuff like that. when players in the NFL do the same thing, and it's
Do
different,
it all the
but
time.
you know what
Yep.
I'm saying? They're gonna do it in the NFL too if they make it.
Yeah.
So I don't think having a hand on your phone makes you lose by 14, but I understand, like just like I said, half hustling and laughing on the field when you're losing. Like LT Overton was over there just wanting off the field, and then these other two players are laughing when they were about to end the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I feel like that's more serious than it is the phone.
And that QB just got to
But
not throw hospital balls, man. I mean, Ryan
yeah,
Williams, oh my gosh. He set that man up all game to get cracked. It was sad.
yeah,
But
yeah. And I don't even know. Like I told OG, he needs to just sit out this game. They're playing like ULM.
yeah,
They have to have him sit out this game, man. And y'all stop finding a reason that to say that that kid ain't good. You know,
yeah.
the dude doesn't have to have 100-yard game. But if you like how OG said, if you put this dude one on one with your best corner, he's gonna route him up about half the percent of the time.
Yeah.
So you gotta have safety help with him.
And he's
Oh,
so
yeah, yeah.
But
young that it just, as you said, he's so young. He got so much upside to be a type of Devontae Smith type of player. That,
right,
you know what I'm saying? So,
is but
He,
yeah,
yeah, I think Ryan Williams, his man body ain't even came in yet, though.
yeah. Hey,
Hold
even
on, bro.
Jeremiah Smith didn't even have a crazy first game. So, like, I don't, people just talking. They just like to
He's
talk,
still,
man.
he another one still physically growing. Like, dog, by the time you see them cats, them senior year, you ain't about to recognize them. They about to put on like 12 pounds of muscle by the time then. Like, dog, I ain't worried about that. And like, yeah, I told Dion because I said, people want to, it's Alabama. We've been hating for this team for a long time. They've been a good villain for a good minute. I
Great
thought,
villain.
man, yeah. So it's just like everybody want to brag on Alabama, but I'm like, dog, if Ryan Williams is trash, then let's go ahead and play zero coverage on him. Let's just send fucking 8 to the line and guard him with the goddamn corner. In fact, we so bold enough, we're gonna press the fucking corner. Let's do that. Let's do that all game. We think Ryan Williams is trash. All
Right.
right, then
right,
that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
yeah. We got but so little time left, so we gonna zoom through because like I said, I gotta get out of here by 6:45. But I want to talk about this real quick. Kansas State versus North Dakota. Um, Kansas State. Um, what's wrong with them? Like, what's
So,
wrong with this team?
oh shit, I didn't watch the second game. I know North Dakota is a powerhouse FCS team, man. So it's just
Right,
like I know we still talking about this Kansas State, but I don't know what to tell you though.
right.
Nigga,
And
that coach
so,
been here for like what, 2 years, not 2 years in a pocket, in a pocket watch, or I don't
Something
know.
like that. You know,
something like that.
this funny, man, because with North Dakota, man, my pops used to always use them in NCAA with any dynasty he created or whatever. So it's kind of fun to see them actually having a great game with a ranked team. What Kansas State, man? I,
I would have
uh,
thought Kansas State. I would have thought Kansas State would have competed in the Big 12. I would have thought they at least be might be like the top three.
yeah,
But
they
They
looking
nah,
won.
kind of bad.
They win.
No,
I guess
well,
they
yeah, they
no,
won.
they
won.
won. They
They won by
won by
3.
by three.
Hey man, you ain't got to be right to win the Big 12 championship.
You're right. But
You right.
let's go ahead and scroll through here and find a team playing against each other that's competitive. Let's see. Syracuse and Tennessee.
Woo!
Um yeah, I think Tennessee got their QB.
Tennessee looked
He's
like,
good. He's really
yeah.
good.
And then we got
He's really good.
Nico over there making less money than what he would have made at Tennessee and freaking losing. I think they lost. So
Yeah, they
They
got
lost by
smacked
like
by
33.
Utah. Got smacked.
33.
that
Got
hey,
smacked the
that,
fuck.
God.
that just teaches y'all, man. I'm not bashing Nico. If he makes it to the NFL, that's great. Wishing the best for black slash. I don't know what's
Whatever.
ethnicity, so I'm not gonna say it. But
Right,
but that's just a lesson, man. Like he literally would have made more money coming back to Tennessee than he is at UCLA, and you would have been in a better situation because you're playing against better athletes. I hate to say it, but SEC does have better athletes than over there. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Man,
Right.
I don't know.
Syracuse. What's that? Play Aguilar? I'm kind of worried about him. I know Georgia plays him. Kind of worried. I know it's one game, but
You worried about
you
Syracuse?
know,
Nah, he
no, I'm
said the
worried about
Tennessee
Tennessee.
quarterback.
Oh,
Kind a little bit because that offense they were explosive. I know it's Syracuse, but Syracuse have had good teams. You know what I'm saying? And last year they had a good team.
Yeah, yeah.
that's
So
right.
you know, huh?
They got a hard schedule this year for Syracuse
Yeah,
again. I think they got a couple of ranked teams up in there. Um, they just couldn't. I mean, it's probably more of a compliment to Tennessee because they just couldn't. They couldn't keep up with them cats when they were scoring. We saw what Syracuse capable of, but we saw what Tennessee is capable of on the offensive end. So yeah, you know what they are by now, SEC
Yeah,
fans.
man. Will we see that Tennessee team that when they beat Bama that year? Will we see that overpowered offensive Tennessee team? We'll just see, man, with the
well,
season,
mind
man.
you, well, mind you, that next game they lost to Georgia. So
They did,
I'm
they
just saying,
did.
I'm just
They was
saying.
probably a
But
little, they was probably a little tired though. I ain't gonna get too many excuses, but yeah, they lost that next game. They did.
I
so
got a,
I think, uh,
I got a question for both of y'all, man. I mean, can they make it to the SEC championship this year? Because I don't think they ever been to the SEC championship before, have they?
They got a real high
1998.
chance.
I would imagine 1998.
Mm,
Were they even in the SEC?
Yes.
mm,
Shit,
mm.
I don't know. I don't know. I know it's been a long ass time. God damn it, shit.
Remember Peyton Manning? Peyton Manning.
I don't remember being ready. I'm just saying it's been a long time. I don't know. I know that's always been a funny thing. They say like Tennessee ain't been to SEC championship. Who knows how goddamn long? Shit.
But
Uh,
yeah, Tennessee could be contending for the SEC championship game. That's not a hard answer to give. But I think that honestly speaking, like they have to continue this pace. You know, this Syracuse, they got to play Georgia, they got to play I think LSU. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be ready for those teams. So right now, actually, I'll look real quick and see
Ain't like
who you got
ain't
playing.
like they get blown out by them teams, man. I think they'll be all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's what
yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's the toughest test is to get through them.
Right?
Yeah, for
Uh,
sure.
So can
they
Tennessee
play.
get over the hump and shit? We'll see.
Well, they
I don't know.
play. They play us. I mean, this schedule should be contending because they play Oklahoma, they play Alabama, they play Florida, and I don't believe Florida is that good of a team.
They got a
Honestly,
nice Q. They got a nice QB, but Florida is Florida.
yeah, yeah. So they can definitely contend for it. They just got to beat Alabama and Georgia. But I think the rest of the schedule they're good.
Hey, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but the next game is your team, OG, Miami versus Notre Dame. Now I'll let you have your spill. I'll let you have your spill.
I told y'all last week I'll knock the damn penny loafers off a fake ass Keebler mascot. When I told you what happened, man. Come on, bro. What we talking about, man? Look, man. Notre Dame, Notre Lane,
Mm,
Crying Irish, whatever you
mm,
want to talk about.
mm.
Alakai told me 10. Carson Beck for the win. That's all I gotta say, man. Shit.
Not him saying that. Not him saying causes that for the
Carson
win.
Beck for the win,
That's
man.
crazy. But yeah, you got some tough. I mean, your receiver is tough. Number 10.
Yeah, just that's
That
true
dude, that
freshman.
dude's
That's true. Malachi told you a true freshman, man. He a South Florida kid too, and he 7-on-7, 7-on-7 phenom and shit and all that. Well, I already knew what he was capable of, man. Shout out to Christopher Joseph.
What just happened? I'm leaving join back, y'all. One sec. It just tweaked out for a second.
yeah. Wi-Fi starting to act.
It was fine a second ago. What's going on?
Uh, yeah. Down, y'all. All right.
One second, guys. We're trying to get it back on.
Guys.
Hey D.
It's camera. It's camera. Yeah.
Hey, you can hear me, D?
Yeah, I can.
All right, it's a little delayed. I don't know what happened, man. I just had to leave and join back because everything was lagging. He might have to. All
Yeah,
right,
you
bet,
good.
bet,
I
bet.
see you.
Sorry, guys.
I'm
Technical
watching it right now.
difficulties. You know how it be, man.
Yeah,
All
technical
right.
difficulties. We all back. We all back.
Damn.
We good.
Yeah, bro. We just had like a little lag freeze or something like that.
I think somebody's
But,
flew through space, bro. I don't know what just happened, but it messed up everything. We
yeah,
good though.
yeah, we good. But what you were saying, OG?
Oh no, man. Before Lyles got hurt, I forgot my man that kind of. I forgot my man's name that basically played second running back after Lyles got hurt. But shout out to him and Flesh doing the thing. Hurricane Bane, thank you. And a couple of the underclassmen, kind of the underclassmen defensive tackles, they did their thing too. Their name's gonna come too. He's just slipping. I think one of them, Justin and another big boy for the defensive tackle. They made some plays. Either way, man, I'm excited for this team. We played a little conservative in the fourth quarter where Mario let Notre Dame back. That shit pissed me off so damn bad. But we'll get to that later. Eventually, that's gonna catch up to us because Mario's jug-headed ass. He just can't help himself. He's a conservative person at heart, and that's why me and him don't get along. But you know what? Go Canes, goddamn it. That's all I gotta say. Shit, don't use up, motherfucker.
Throw them views up, man. It
You
looks like them powerhouses, man. Them Florida teams, Miami, Florida State, look like the powerhouses of the ACC at this moment. Man, Miami defense looks nice, man. I like their
yeah,
defense. I
they
do.
nice. They
Notre
nice.
Dame came back just because of conservative gameplay. If y'all just kept playing your game, it probably would have been a better score in y'all
But
sense. But
no, they're not.
also that boy that caught that ball, he saved Carson back from an interception for sure, because that was finna be
You
an
sure
interception. But he
did.
caught that thing. He caught it back here,
Snatch
boy.
snatch
DJ
that boy
Daniels,
one.
I appreciate you. Oof.
Snatch that
Might
Thank
boy
you.
one.
catch of the year candidate. We'll see how long it lasts. It's a crazy catch every freaking week, but that was freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Um, yeah, man. As I said, Miami looks nice, man. Carson Beck, hey man, he just manages the game, bro. He does what he has to do, get you out of there, man. You
Yeah.
feel me? So
Right.
Notre Dame
He's
don't look bad. They don't look horrible. I mean, they got this new quarterback they trying to figure out stuff with. I think they need to
Right.
feed the ball to Mr. Love more. And
Right.
yeah. They needed to be there. Like probably I don't know how many carries he had, but he like 15 more carries. I think.
And that's and I caught Marcus Freeman's post game, little presser. He did stress like around in that second half they were trying to go ahead and make sure just to like you said, Ro, they were trying to get the kid comfortable or whatnot first game or whatnot. We saw it, little screen passes, quarterback snaps, really all game.
yeah,
But they said in the second half they said we got to get it in Jeremiah Love hand, man. But I mean that kid's dynamic, so I know Love's
very.
gonna go off this season. So I ain't worried about Notre Dame.
True that. True that.
Well, South Carolina, they played Virginia Tech,
Yeah.
and South Carolina look good.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
I'm gonna say again, I didn't watch this game because I had some stuff going on the next day after the fact. But I will say that I did watch like the ending of the fourth quarter, and yeah, South Carolina had a kick return. Um, they had a safety in the game, and yeah, man, Dylan Stewart had a scare with his shoulder. Was it his shoulder like kind of
Oh yeah, his shoulder kind of. Yeah, you can see a pop, but Stewart all right. It must have been like a little, it's like a joint popping because he
yeah,
came back in like 3 snaps later.
Mm,
but yeah, man, Lenore's had a. I'm not this not me hating, but he had an okay game.
yeah.
They Nick Harbor should have had probably another touchdown in his book. Um, I mean that's
And
another example of refs like
well,
as
they are saying like in this year college football we really paying attention. I don't know why this year, but instead of all the years, but they say they're really paying attention of people having full control when the ball hits the ground, like no bobbling, no nothing, no like the football point touching the ground. They ain't doing it this year,
Yeah.
so
The only one that was was crazy was probably that LSU one because he had already crossed the line and he juggled the ball when he was out of bounds hitting the ground, but he already crossed that touchdown line. That's one of those where you probably should let that touchdown rock. But as you said with the other one, yeah, man, it looked like they really are paying attention to possession more. I guess to get them more prepared for that NFL level. Like, hey, I don't know, but takes the fun out of it, man. Frick, let them worry about that when they get to the NFL.
Hey,
man.
might as well to change the rules of catching the ball from 1 foot to 1 foot.
They might soon. You never know. They could do that in a couple years.
Hey, man, I'll give it to them. These receivers this year, at least they catch it with their hands, bro. The body catcher was out of fucking pocket last year. I was like, dog,
Yeah.
y'all look like y'all catch it with y'all wrist at this damn point. Like,
I got
They
it.
get 'em.
yeah,
They
like,
get 'em.
dog, use your hands, bro. You 21. Catch the ball with your hands.
Yeah, they saying South Carolina. Well, you know they could win the SEC. That's what they saying. A little birdie around town, but
you know, me and you both know they ain't.
I don't know, man. Lenore's gonna have to play crazy. I don't think they got enough on defense, but I think Lenore's got to play crazy. I think they still gonna finish with a pretty good record.
Yeah, they'll win. They'll win 9-10 games again this year.
According to South Carolina fans, boy, they said Lenore Sellers is the shit, boy.
He tough.
Can't be
I mean,
stopped.
you know what I'm
Won't
saying.
be stopped. Heisman. He got like 3 keys to the city. They talking about moving Don Staley statue to the left and then putting the damn Lenore Sellers statue there. These motherfuckers sound crazy. Now I know how it's gonna end, and I'll see all y'all at 5 points crying into y'all beers like y'all usually do. But you know, I'll wait. It's the inevitable. Hey, shout out DC. You know better. Come on, dog. And all teams, bro.
Right.
You know it's coming.
No, it's coming, man. But Lenore's is a good quarterback, man. He's a freaking freak of nature for sure. But
He is.
you just got to see with that South Carolina team, man. They be having problems with closing out certain things. They did
Right.
last year, and they had some comeback time. So we'll just see, man, what they got this season.
Right. But yeah, we got a little bit of time left to talk about the NFL. You know, of course, y'all make sure you go check the polls. I'm about to say what the word.
That's the
Oh, y'all
NFL.
make sure you go check the polls, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been posting a lot of polls lately with the with sports. You know, we're gonna try to do that all season. I'm gonna try. That's one thing I'm gonna try not to do is give up so much on doing the you know, on trying to not do all the football things. You know, I'm gonna try to do that all season. And even when basketball comes up, you know, you already know, check the polls. But yeah, NFL football's back. You know what I'm saying? It's a great day to be a Cowboys fan, sadly. But you know, Cowboys are playing the Eagles. And you already know I'm expecting Philadelphia to blow us out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm expecting them to blow us out. Because we don't got no defense. We don't really got no I told OG this, and he told me from perspective that we got some talent, and I hope Donovan goes crazy. I really do, but with us giving Michael Parsons away like that, I don't know. I don't trust this team not one bit. I don't trust this team not one bit.
Well,
Yeah,
look,
man.
D,
I just,
this team is actually not horrible. It's actually a really good team.
that's what I've been trying to tell them.
Yeah,
No,
it
not that.
sucks.
It's not,
It sucks
they
you
just
lost
unproven.
Micah. It does suck, but
They just unproven. That's what I said.
yeah,
You got
really,
like
man.
that's it. That's where they at right now. But go ahead, Ro. I'm gonna let you cook per se.
Oh yeah, you good,
I guess.
man. You know, as the guys say, you know, this is an entertainment type of team, but on paper, they don't look horrible, man. They look really good. I think y'all offense is actually gonna be very surprising this year if Dak can stay healthy. George Pickens, that CD Lamb combo might go crazy. Who y'all running back?
Man, that's the biggest question. It's so you know
might be Jaden Blue.
what's my cat? Yeah, well Jaden Blue is kind of like third string, but basically it's between like Jameson William.
Oh, the
Oh,
boy
Yeah,
from the
he-
Broncos from last year.
Denver, yeah.
yeah, my
Dude from
man,
Denver.
that the anime fan cat. You know,
Okay.
he's kind of the starting running back. I know Cowboys feel some way about him. I'm like, yeah, I get what y'all saying. I got the same things about him too. I know what he is though. Miles Sanders,
Miles
hit or
Sanders.
No,
miss.
Yeah.
I saw him in the preseason. He already missing gaps. I'm like, all right, dog.
they
Um,
done
like
they done
like
cut.
Dion say, Jaden Blue is here. Me, I'm like, hey, dog. The best running back is the 5'6" motherfucker. Just get him the damn ball. I don't
Well,
know why he play.
They cut him,
well,
didn't
let
he?
me tell you, they cut
They
him.
cut.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
They
cut
they
him.
cut
cut Mr.
Deuce.
Vaughn.
Well,
They
you know
cut
what?
Deuce.
Hey man, I hope Sean Payton picks him up, and I hope the Broncos play the Cowboys, and I hope he goes for 200 yards. I don't know, yo. I would say
We
that ain't
really
gonna
about to
happen,
have
but I'm like, watch.
we really about to have Darren Sproles out there like cooking us again. Probably one of the games.
Now
It's
look, man.
crazy.
I think, of course, the Eagles will win if it's if it's the same type. I think the Eagles will win, but I don't think it's gonna be no. I don't think it shouldn't be no blowout. Like I can see them winning by a tutty.
Remember,
Now
it's
if it's by 10, damn. That's all I'm gonna say.
I
But
say I said by 10. I mean, it's still a rivalry game now, man.
that's true.
And
That's true.
so you already know they gonna be amped up. They already. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. There is no motivation for games like this. That locker room was so damn quiet. You could hear a goddamn ant fart. So like, it's true. With games like that, you don't say shit. You just focus. So it's just like, I told D, man, them cats on the D line unproven. Um, the cornerback room is a little hurt and whatnot, man. But like I said, everybody's going to be on 10, so it's going to be mostly about who's going to break their nuts first and shit whatnot.
Yeah.
The Cowboys know what they got to do with Saquon Barkley, so we'll see.
Yeah,
We will see.
we're gonna stack 6, 7 people on them
Hmm.
Yeah.
At all
But
times.
yeah, I do got the
at
Eagles
all
winning
times.
though. Do got the Eagles winning.
Same. At 10.
I got by 7.
For the whole defense.
Hey, but if Cowboys win, that's a freaking good dub for them. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, we won't get the end of that shit.
That's
Yeah,
a great dub
you
for
really
them. Cause look, if the
You hear me?
Cowboys win, Jerry Jones, super smart. They didn't really need Micah. They'd be one of the best running teams in the NFL. Is Jerry
Until
Jones
we play-
really like? See, they gonna get to talking,
Until
bro.
we
We
play-
beat Philly at home, America's team, defending Super Bowl champions. Y'all wanted to have a Super Bowl party. We shut that shit down. Fuck Jalen Hurts and his lame ass Chef Boyardee haircut. And all that.
Hey,
They
until
will
we
go
play-
crazy if the Cowboys win. I'm not gonna lie.
until we play Micah Parsons in week 4, and then they're gonna realize, like, bro, why did we let him go?
Man,
Yeah,
bro,
he coming. He coming. But
Look, man, my thing is, bro, you can have the sacks, bro. I don't give a shit long as we win the game.
yeah, if y'all win the game, that's great, bro. I mean, if he sacked Dak like 5 times, all right. I mean,
It's
all
what
right.
it is. He got his revenge game, but we still would.
Now, if he sack him 5 times and y'all lose, then all right. Now, yeah, hate to break it to y'all. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
yeah,
Hey, DC said who's guarding CD and Pickens? Bro, Cooper DeJean and Quinn.
Mitchell.
and Quinn,
Yeah, Quinn Mitchell.
yeah, nah, they got some. No, CD's still gonna eat, but I
Yes.
think they'll be all right back there. They got some. I don't know about their safety
Yeah.
game since they let CJ go, but
The
We'll
safety, yes, I said the safety game is. But they got 4. Oh, did they draft a safety?
Not that I know of. I know they drafted a
Don't
middle
remember.
linebacker. They drafted a
The
lineman.
quarterback room is pretty good. Even after Mitchell and DeJean, if you ask me. Shit.
yeah,
I mean, to be honest with you, this is Dak first time playing with Pickens. So it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know if that connection gonna be there yet.
Well.
Week 1, man. This is just running into each other and shit. This is all emotion and hype.
yep, indeed.
That's all.
Yeah. Now I must ask because we'll talk. He said, yeah, that guy out of Texas. He said, yeah, that guy out of Texas.
They got the safety. Mabuka,
Yeah.
Mabuka.
The Texas guy. Yeah.
Technically, he from
Yeah.
Clemson, but it's cool. We'll let it slide. He went to Texas. Yeah,
That's
whatever.
what I remember seeing him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
okay.
forgot.
He decent. He had a
Yeah,
great
right.
game.
Yeah, he's a great
What
couple,
was the last good African safety?
Ugh. Let's not get racist, but I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, I'm not xenophobic, but I'm just asking, bro. I'm just saying, usually y'all really good at the defensive line position.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
Maybe
man.
he'll be the first. We'll see, man.
Namdi changed. Namdi Oswald changed the he changed it for them though. You Brady so we can play a quarterback. But I don't know about safety.
So now we can talk about real quick. We can talk about the Chiefs, and then we can talk about our personal teams and their matchups this weekend. So Chiefs and Chargers Friday, tomorrow.
Yeah. Chiefs gonna win. I think it's gonna be a close game for some reason. I think
I got a
if
weird
they, if
feeling the
it's
Chiefs gonna lose, bro. I got a weird feeling. They end up losing the first game for some reason, then they don't lose after that. But
Because they played on Amazon Prime. That's why.
no, they playing on YouTube tomorrow. They playing on YouTube.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, man, what the fuck?
YouTube just got into. They just got into that contract. Everybody trying to eat off of it.
They got it. YouTube said they got into the contract. Now everybody got to watch this shit on stream, bro. I ain't paying no $80 for YouTube TV to watch one fuck ass game. Like, no. Oh, man. Why Friday? I got shit to do. I don't want to know, man. Put that shit on Sunday night or something, man. Fuck you,
right.
NFL. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I must say that yeah, with these new Amazon Prime and these new things, man. Yeah, you're just making it. Well, you just keep them at money making at this point, bro. Like, what's that? It's $89, I think, per year to get like a YouTube subscription to watch all the games.
I think 80. That's something like that. 80.
Oh,
Prime. I think Prime might be the damn cheapest. At least you get all the at least you get all the benefits of being an Amazon user.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this game is gonna be close. But again, I think Chiefs gonna win this one. But it would not be shocking to me if the Chiefs do lose it. And that's not saying that to go against them. I just think that's possible.
In DC, what you think?
Facts, yeah, DC, what you think, man?
DC gonna be right there watching the game on Friday. He gonna
be yelling, doggone, what you said? What you said? Yeah, I said that.
All right, Friday, dog. I ain't trying to watch you.
Okay, so I just looked it up, man. YouTube TV is $50 a month. It was $82. They got a deal going on.
But that's a deal.
So
how long?
And that's the base plan.
Probably till football season.
Yeah.
That's
$49 a month.
Bro.
Fourth. No, I'm good.
For 3 months. For 3 to 4 months. Because playoff games are all televised. Well, they used to be. That fuck shit that damn Amazon Prime pulled off. I should whoop your ass for that. Cash it, for real.
Yeah. Dang, bro.
But let's see what else. So let's get into our personal team. Ravens play the Buffalo Bills. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, man.
They know that little rematch from last year. Mark Andrews dropped the pass. Man, NFL is entertainment. This is reality TV, all right? We have it. This is a reunion, a baddies club. We coming back, and we going to see what happens, all right? That's pretty much what's going on.
They're going to replay that shit 15 times. I can hear Chris calling worse ass right now. Well, here's a guy last year that dropped the ball in the end zone. Shut the fuck up, man.
Like, we know, man. We know.
No, I don't think you know. Did you know that Mark Andrews on this day, at this time, it was snowing, at this night, in this corner of the end zone, right here where Cheryl is standing, that's where he dropped the pass. Like, goddamn,
exactly.
Shut up.
Where Cheryl is standing. Don't forget that part, folks.
Hey, I must say, of course, I'm going with my Ravens all day, and they're gonna showboat. Josh Allen, we playing the MVP, false MVP versus the real MVP, and whatever. They should have gave that MVP. I don't care who it is. They should have gave that MVP last year. And I'm not. That's not making me biased at all. That's not. Even if I was a Bills fan myself, I would have said he shouldn't want MVP. But that it is what it is. I think it's gonna be a close game, but I think it's gonna be like 27-23.
27-23.
I think so.
All right. Don't hate it. Yeah, I think I got the Ravens. Redemption. It's good for entertainment, and I think feel like the boys got to figure it out. Defense got better, a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Got some safety help back there. See, I think we'll get to see Malachi back there with your boy, with the light skinned monster back there. And yeah, man. And we get to see Derrick Henry. Hopefully they feed him a lot. Feed that man.
That's the thing. Give him 32 carries this game, and we're gonna beat the Bills. We're gonna beat the Bills. If you don't give him 32 carries, if you don't give him at least 28, 27 carries, then this game's gonna be a close one. It still will be, but just give him 32 carries this game, and we're gonna rock out.
Goddamn right. Hey man, all I can think about this game is one Instagram comment I saw where my man said Keon Coleman gonna get 2 touchdowns. I was like, no.
2 what?
I think you said I said the same thing too. I thought he was talking about like 2 catch-up packets, bro. I know he ain't talking touchdowns.
2 touchdowns, absolutely. Wow.
You know that nigga like talking about his favorite condiments and shit, bro. I don't know what 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I just 2 darn touchdowns.
Bro, this is the last thing I'll say about this. And whoever is a betting man, I'm not betting man, but I would even bet the whole house on Keon.
I told that man to put money on that shit. You know you don't believe that yourself.
Look, this how you know it's not even probable. It's any type of prize picks or whatever. Actually, 1 second. I'm gonna look on Dabble real quick, boys, real quick. Let's see how much Keon is projected to get. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Keon Coleman.
Probably 40 something yards. That's probably like
you get a half a touchdown. Can you get half a touchdown prize pick?
No.
Let me see. Oh yeah. Let's see. Touchdowns. Receiving or rushing. More 0.5. They don't even got 1 or 2 of them. So. Come on, bro. If he hit it, go crazy this season. Shout out to him, but bro, it's not. No, don't. I wouldn't risk my money on it. Heck no.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. Nah. I just feel like he not that X, bro. I feel like he'll be better in something like a slot or something, man. Just a big body or something.
Bro. He died, bro. The X is a fucking 5'9" dude that weigh 182. It's that. Khalil Shakur. Whatever the fuck his name is, bro. Nigga sound like he a part of Def Jam 94, man. What the? Shout out.
Hey, shout out Khalil. Let's move on, man. Dion almost got to go, man. Oh my gosh. OG, who y'all play? Who Minnesota got?
We play the Bears at the Bears, so you know it's going to be a boring ass close game, but we'll get the win.
Yeah, I got Minnesota. I think you're gonna see a resurgence of the Bears offense. I think they're gonna look better this year, but I don't know. I just like Minnesota, man. Is Jettas playing first game? Is Jettas playing first game? Oh yeah, give me Minnesota. All right, cool. Give me Minnesota. We good.
Him and Thielen. And the human lawnmower, and of course my boy Jordan Mason.
Yep. Enjoy it. Yep.
You gotta stop calling him in a human lawnmower, dog.
That's what it is.
Human lawnmower. Oh man. In the last game we got Panthers versus Jaguars, man. You know what I'm saying? We got McMillan versus Hunter. That's a cool little first. A little matchup.
Well, Tech went crazy. Tech went crazy that matchup first time. So I think
he did.
I don't think Tech. See, I don't even think Tech gonna be involved too much in this game. He have his catches. I really feel like the Panthers are gonna run the ball out of and play good defense. I actually got the Panthers winning this game.
I got us winning too, but I don't know. It depends, man. So our 2 starting offensive linemen, Robert Hunt, Damian Lewis, the ones that got the big money, they kind of questionable to start. If they don't play, I don't got us winning. But it'll be interesting. At least. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I think honestly, I'm gonna go with what I said in the poll. I think Jacksonville will win it. Because the only thing is like it's like y'all got. I mean, is JC gonna really guard BTJ? And then also we don't really know if like what.
Is JC gonna guard BTJ? Yeah, he gonna guard BTJ. He guard the best ones out there. He guard people better than BTJ. Now if he stay healthy, that's a different thing.
Yeah. And then also,
BTJ gonna eat though, but he ain't gonna eat like crazy. He gonna eat, but
And then I don't know. Like honestly, I'm not gonna. I don't know your team, but now I don't know if y'all can stop. Uh, I really think Bigsby is their number
Oh
one.
yeah, I ain't gonna
Honestly,
lie. Our run defense weak as hell, but we'll see.
that's just
We
me.
got Derek Brown back, so we'll see.
It's gonna be like a 27-24 game, but something tells me Carolina gonna surprise some people. That's another young and unproven team. They got a bunch of well, I said it before when we did the preseason. Then I got a bunch of rookies and a bunch of people coming off their rookie contract signing. So it's
Yeah,
like I like what they got around the offense. I think the cornerback room is way better than it was last year.
definitely.
Roland, you tell me how the running back situation is. I know Hubbard's still there. I don't know who his backup is. I'm still waiting for Gray to come back. I don't
Rico,
like
we got Rico. Uh,
Rico Dado and they'll surprise you, man. They'll surprise you. I'll tell you what. The defense is gonna surprise some people. I think Carolina's defense is well shit. I mean, hold on, man. We saw what the second team did to the Steelers starters. I'm
oh,
saying,
true.
man.
Yeah, hey,
That's why. That's why I don't hate it. That's why I don't hate this.
y'all better have Thornton starting for y'all right now. Y'all better have Thornton starting for y'all.
He a
That corner,
dog,
he
man.
got somebody.
But he ain't
He
starting
won't.
over
He
Mike
won't.
Jack. He ain't starting over Mike
He
Jack.
ain't starting, but he'll get his snaps. Probably play a lot of special teams. He'll get his snaps though, bro. Trust me, man. He like the
I
foot.
wonder.
Trust
I
me.
wonder
He
where they
got
throw him at nickel. Sometimes I don't know though. I don't know if they'll throw him at nickel.
probably he got his packages. They figure out where they can fit him at. Like, look,
Yeah.
It's
when
Mike.
you got the fourth and fifth coverage guy, and you ain't got to worry about him. And I know how that felt when our defense was like feel good. When the fifth corner guy get the cover, you're not worried about shit. Even no
Yeah.
matter how many receivers they got.
Exactly.
Is
So
Mike
yeah.
Jackson a slot corner?
Nah, he played outside with JC. Well, he played the other outside. My bad.
Yes.
Yeah, Mike Jack decent, man. He bald. He getting old, but he's still there. He thugging.
Yeah. DC said that Gimme Jacksonville, JC Strapping J.
Yep. I
But
like that.
yeah, man.
Split the
Yeah,
city.
man. Podcast. I wish that we could talk a little bit longer, but I got things to do. Um, so appreciate y'all for watching. Hope that y'all enjoy. Y'all make sure to share this and what I'm saying, run this up. We trying to hit 500 for the end of the year. Like we said, if this doesn't happen, then it's all good. Um, Part of it is actually me walking, telling them about my podcast. But at the end of the day, we fine. We thank y'all for support either way. Throwing up the views, throwing up the Tigers. I can only throw up a Jeep. But
That was sassy.
then,
Hurry up and end it. I feel sassified. End this, man. Come on, bro. I don't know why I did that,
with that being said, y'all got anything to say?
bro.
Hey, keep hitting them polls, y'all, for real.
He's
Appreciate
hitting the
y'all
polls.
engaging on that. Keep doing
Yeah,
that.
man. Love that.
Hit y'all polls. Hey, and last thing, as we said last week, make sure to watch the tail. But we're gonna do something a little bit different. Make sure to eat healthy. Eat you some salad or something like that. I'm talking to myself because I struggle with this heavily. But y'all make sure to eat you some salad and some good food, man. Don't be out here spending money on some pizza and all these unnecessary things that's gonna hurt your stomach. Eat
Yeah, give
good.
McDonald's a break, bro. Give it a
Hey,
break.
get on the Rick Ross side of the gang. I eat pears and shit.
Oh, I eat
Ooh.
pears. I just saw that video yesterday. And I texted Nia that I said I eat pears. She said what? I said, see, you not tapped in for real. You not tapped in.
I see that I ain't tapped in. That
She
shit.
ain't tapped in, man.
That shit
It's
used to
all
be a
good.
catchphrase in middle school.
I
I
remember
eat
that,
pears.
bro. I eat pears.
Yeah, man.
Oh
But
man.
again, make sure to eat healthy. I gotta go now. But yeah, job's a job. So
Yes, sir.
appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Wow. Eat healthy. Watch some football. Chill with some friends. And go dogs.